Greetings. I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is a game that came out pretty recently, but it got massively popular very quickly, mainly due to streaming. It has Twitch integration features that are awesome. Like, the coolest Twitch integration features I've ever seen in a game. I've seen probably like 5 or 6 games that have used it, but they use it really, really well. But this game is absolutely not required to play online. It's not just a streamer game. I'm going back and forth whether to show some of the streamer features. I figured out a way I could do it. It might just be annoying. But I think I'm just going to play the game regularly. You'll see what it's about. If you wanted just a quick description, I'd say it's kind of a combination between a Binding of Isaac type game, like a roguelite, and a management game. But it's kind of light on both ends, so they kind of do need to intersect to be interesting. But because of that, it appeals to a wide array of people. So let's go. We're not going to use the party pandas. We're going to make a new save. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for the crown cannot sit upon 2 brows. It is a dark day. And there is no escape. A game by Massive Monster. If they've made any other games, I haven't heard of them. Published by Devolver Digital, one of the coolest indie publishers around. I have no choice. I can do naught but bow. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Come closer, fear not, for you are already dead. I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely. If you're gonna do something, do it with your full heart. Cult of the Lamb. Fear me, impurators, for I have been reborn! That's right, little guy doesn't get to escape. I don't care if you're not a threat. I am powerful. Whew. So the basic combat, I mean, you can see. 4 directions. I mean, you can attack diagonally, but the animation kind of doesn't show it as much, but I am holding diagonal here, boom. The slash just doesn't look different from the left slash. Apparently that causes confusion in some people, but I haven't had an issue with it. And then there is an invincibility dodge roll. Dungeons are randomly generated. Ah, a friend. Fear not, I am Ratu. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith, and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Always good to have a friend. So basically, the way it's like Binding of Isaac is that mainly you go through and you clear rooms. You have to destroy everyone, and then you can move on, and you get to the end and you fight a boss. So I just got some currency. Here's my loadout. No active quests. There are quests. Woo! Now, the enemies also give a pretty wide, my one thing about this game is it is quite easy. I'm actually going to try playing on hard mode because of that. I got to the 3rd dungeon before dying once. I'm playing on normal mode. So, and I only died twice throughout the entire game. In fact, the second time I died, I'm pretty sure it's because I just got cocky. Which maybe I shouldn't have, considering I had already died once at that point. But yeah, it's pretty easy to get a handle of. But I kind of like the difficulty. I definitely like the shit, because like I've seen people online play this game that would not normally play this type of game. There needs to be difficulty sliders to get a wide audience. So like this isn't going to be anything for someone who's played like Hours of Isaac or what's that one? Dead Cells that I played. Rogue Legacy, for God's sakes. Rogue Legacy is extremely hard. I should probably look at Rogue Legacy 2 again. It's probably actually like done now. But yeah, so hopefully hard mode will be hard and not... If hard mode is annoying, though, I will be switching back to normal, because I believe you can switch at any time. I swear they give you an option. Oh, there it is. Difficulty. I'm going to switch to hard right now. Ah, a person. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Reach them, and they will have no choice but to join your new cult. The mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? I am the lamb. My main worry for switching to hard was that they were going to have more health, but I don't think they've done that. A lot of time, games like this, to make things harder, they'll just, like, enemies are just sponges, and it's terrible, but I've heard they don't do that, so we'll see. That seemed about the same. Mainly, I think they just decrease the amount of life that you get. Rescued. Follower awaits indoctrination. That'll come up in a little bit. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use these markings on the ground to teleport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen into ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. So that was just the tutorial phase, so no boss. Whee! Heretics defeated. So here's the endgame wrap-up. We cleansed the non-believers. So there was 2 rooms where I fought guys, 1 room where I recruited someone, and then I guess there's just a teleportation room. It tells you how long, it tells you how many people you killed. And your spoils, which in this case was just money. Okay, please select a difficulty. That's kind of interesting that you can switch it beforehand. This is developer recommended, but I'm telling you... Well, you know, I'm not telling you anything, because I've never played the other difficulties. I'm just telling you that if you're experienced in any of those games that I told you, Isaac, Dead Cells, hell, Dark Souls, medium is going to be too easy for you. Flat out. You will not die, probably. So I'm gonna do this. I don't know about this. For a Let's Play, that's a bit much. I don't know what they do there. There's no benefit to doing it. But you can switch at any time, so... doesn't matter. But yeah, we're going to be doing hard mode. That just say Cthulhu pack activated? I don't know what that was. This hollow ground, which was once mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin will be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We will begin by indoctrinating this poor soul to the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect wood or stone. I guess lumber or stone, if I was actually reading instead of being a weirdo. Oh, I'm not allowed to pick berries yet. Alright. Convert me to your cult, and I will faithfully follow your teachings. So, here's the biggest thing. Oh, what are your traits? Harder to level up because he's cynical, and against sacrifice. If I sacrifice a follower, he loses faith. You can name these guys. That's really the biggest customization. However, I want to warn you, because I'm going to have people in comments, if you want to be a follower in the cult, tell me that you want to be in the cult, and then tell me the exact name that you want. Unless it's just whatever name I see on YouTube, in which case I will just use that name. Or I might even, if you don't tell me anything, I might change it if I think something looks better. I'm definitely not adding, there's no numbers. No numbers go in names. This is not an internet. This is a real cult. You can't have numbers in your name, damn it. Note, if you're wondering about my girlfriend 203, she doesn't want to be in the cult. She specifically said so. But I'm asking because horrible things might happen to you. You might join the cult and be immediately killed. I might sacrifice you. I might eat you. Things. Basically, you have to be okay with your character, something brutal happening to it. If you're not okay with me doing something horrible or you dying immediately, don't join. But anyone who comments while I'm still recording this is eligible to be in the cult. I will make a list. It will be an order of people who asked to join. So there is that. However, this is the first episode. No one said that they want to join. Well, Glyphus and Drake have. But I'm still going to just force my internet friends to be in the cult first. So, Cube is now in the cult. He has no choice. It's okay. He doesn't watch my videos, I think. He's not going to know. Now, you can also customize how everyone looks. You don't have to keep what they look like. I think Cube should be a cat, for sure. He should be an orange cat, in fact. I think the default one is more of a cube color. And then there's some animals have variants, usually involving different graffitis. I like the graffitis like this. That's another thing. You might have to be I don't know, an elephant, and you don't want to. But I want there to be a variety of different people in the cult, and I feel like people tend to pick the same animals, because, you know, everyone wants to be a mammal, right? But, that's that. My first follow is here. It is, in fact, Cube. Alright, so I'm going to put him to work collecting wood. So, this is the second part of... Oh, still more tutorial. By your hand, your cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources to build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Alright, so... we're going to collect berries. And Cube should be collecting wood, so we need wood and stone. Note, you can also go to work. You don't have to rely on just your workers. In fact, you can actually do things faster than your workers. But Cube's on that. Oh, I should be getting stone because he's getting... Wait, did I tell him to get stone? I must have told him to get stone because he's getting stone. So yeah, I'll get lumber then. But I also want some berries. I can use these for meals. But yeah, this is the second part of the game. This is why it's so interesting, that it's just these two things that I've never really seen combined in this way. I mean, Stardew Valley does kind of have that because there's a mining section that is the dungeon and the farm, but they're not as integrated. Like, the goal of the game is to go in and defeat unbelievers and defeat the people that killed you and put you in the situation in the first place. In Stardew Valley, you can literally just ignore the mine, which is the whole dungeon section. It's not integral. You'll be missing out on a lot of materials if you do that, but you can do it. I haven't really seen a game that's integrated two styles that were so different like this. And that's another reason why this appeals to so many different types of people. It's very cool. Yeah. It. What? Hit. Huh. Now, I got this this was a day one purchase for me. I got it immediately, and then I beat it in like 2 days. It took me like 14 hours, I think, to beat it. I went back after the game to get some extra stuff, so my timer is actually a bit higher than that. But I don't know. I had fun doing it. I will say that. And I don't know. A part of me thought it was just a little bit too simplistic, which is definitely true. But that doesn't change the fact that I enjoyed my time with it. And the difficulty was a big thing. It was just way too easy for me. There was no threat at all. There's even lines later on that's just like, I keep on bringing you back, and I was like, I hadn't died at that point, and I was like, no, you haven't. You only brought me back that one time, sir. And I died in a cutscene, technically, so that didn't even mean anything. But yeah, I'm getting extra resources because later on, time will move. Not that that really matters. But right now, I'm kind of getting a freebie. I can just run around and do whatever I want, and there's no time, moving around. By the way, I just got wood from this chest. Survivors that get resources will sometimes put them in the chest. That's why that happened. But I have enough to build the cooking fire now. Where should it be? It's actually really important. I can't move it later, I don't think. I mean, maybe I can. Can I destroy this gigantic rock, even though it's going to take like 1,000,000 years? The answer appears to be yes. Because I want to put my cooking fire there. So, I mean, this is going to take a very long time. In fact, I think... I think we'll just put it next to the rock. It'll be fine. Okay. But that's where I put it the first time. I'm going to expect it to be there. Yeah, this is fine. So then we need to build it. Is Cube helping? I think he's helping. Oh, it doesn't matter. That builds really fast. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide them meals. The hunger of your cult can be seen in the top left. If it gets too low, your followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. So again, even finding food, you do that through the dungeons. And later on, we'll be able to grow farms. But for right now, we're gonna cook. And then there's this little mini game. You just need to get it within the green bar. Now we must build a shrine. But first we need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found while crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. I have conjured openings to their realm. It is your task to trap them down and slay them so that you may be freed. Go now, and you shall find gold and willing recruits. And those who are not willing will be converted by force. So yeah, some interesting morality in this game. You're not necessarily the good guy. You are forcing people into the religion in some cases. You're forcing people that have no choice. Not even forcing, but like, it's basically like, come with me or die. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, they're going to kill you, I can save you. In order to join me, you have to follow our ways. Some are willing, some have no choice. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not like I chose to be here. Also, they say that, like, we killed the last of your kind. I'm wondering if they're literally talking about lambs, because you meet a lot of different animals in this game, but never other lambs. The first gate. Cube and I shall pray. The power of our faith has opened the gateway. Bye, Cube. Wait, spider. Yeah. On the camp, you can actually take those spiders and turn them into food. But yeah, I have to defeat the 4 bishops that talked in the background at my execution. And then I will be able to free my master, the one who waits below. Alright, health has been activated. Crusader Blade. At the start of every run, you'll get a weapon. And a curse, but not yet. I haven't unlocked curses. But I'll get curses later. They're just basically magic spells. Entering the lands of Bishop Leashley. Leshley? Lashai? I'm going to say Lashai. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. We'll see about that. Whoop. I got hit already. Oh my god, I'm getting my face knocked in. Holy crap! All right, I need to concentrate now. Is it really? Now I'm wondering how the game is harder. I'd love to look it up. Maybe the reaction time is quicker. But like that's crazy that I got hit that much. I'm a little bit worried now. Well, maybe I'll go back in my word and just play on normal, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's making me paranoid now. Whew. Well, you can, like, a lot of guys you can just, like, stun lock in the corner and they can't do anything about it. Like, it's pretty brutal. Got the map up on the top, by the way. Whoa. Got some misses there. Uh-oh. What is happening? How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all of your kind were, and yet you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could this be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. No chance. I may have gotten beaten up by those bats, but oh god. Woo. He almost got me. By the way, there's also traps. You step over them, they activate. Kind of similar to Hades. But like they didn't get me. You can also set them off, and enemies will get hit by them, so that's cool too. Again, just like Hades. I think I missed a room, so I want to go there before I go on. Never know what goodies might be here. Ah, very important. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. Then, drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards, they shall decide. So these are your upgrades, like your random roguelike upgrades. Now, again, another reason this is like Isaac, they have faith hearts and they have regular hearts. Faith hearts are temporary. You lose them, they're gone. Regular hearts, red hearts, can be healed. All is that it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. Alright, let's do it. So I'm glad I came there. Roll, roll. Okay, so now I get to choose where I go. I don't remember what that might be a shop or something. We're not going to do that. I think I'm going to go here and get some lumber. So not all of the dungeon paths are combat oriented. You also get resources in these places. Bam! Got that. Alright. I think that's all the wood. And here we go, final part. So these guys jump, I believe, right? Or no, they just charge forward like the bees? Yeah, okay, they just charge forward. Like, you can be kind of relentless with some of these guys. Like, just keep on attacking and they won't be able to do anything. Is this sword better? It says it's better. When you get a new sword, you can recycle the old one, but it only ever gives you 1 single gold, so I don't know why that is. You'd think it'd give you different amounts of gold, but no. Come on. Alright. Let's go up. Huh. Why is that symbol there? That's weird. What is this? You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same for yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown! Oh, that looks like poison. Woo! So you can see where the attack is going to land. I dodged that at the last possible second. Wow. Ooh, hit by your minion, huh? Let's get those guys out of the way so they don't distract me. Woo! I think 3 is about my limit for hitting him before he charges. You're done. I see your true form, follower. Follow me, or die. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. Will do. Now I get to choose a reward for defeating the boss. Berries, follower form, berry seed. This would be stupid to choose. Doing it! Ah, I got a deer. Excellent. Cool. And a bunch of coins. So, I do kind of want to... I found the boss immediately. I do want to look around a little bit more. Ah, well, now this power's not really going to matter, is it? Chance to negate damage, or chance to gain new... Or, this is basically critical hits, true sight. No, that's what I get for finding the boss first. There's only one more room here anyway. But sometimes you can find followers in rooms. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I just critical twice. Wow. Quite lucky. Yeah, and I got a little bit of gold. I guess it was worth coming here. And in case you're wondering, those cards that you get are run specific. Once I leave, I will not have those powers anymore. The crest is filled up by 25%. So you do each of these dungeons 4 times, and the 4th time you fight the bishop. But for now, let us return to the cult. Heretics defeated. Alright, return with more followers. I'm relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our fateful flock. Let us indoctrinate and convert those so that we may continue. Yeah, this guy looks crazy. Alright. Greetings, Relicti. I think I like to leave the follower forms when I defeat them as a boss sometimes, if they look unique enough. So we're going to leave him as that. I don't think Relic would be happy looking as a weird, grotesque antler monster. But again, he doesn't watch my videos. It's fine. What color should I make him? I think a nice blue. All right, Relicti is gullible. I wouldn't say that. He is a germaphobe baby. And sloth. I don't know. I don't know if that describes Relic at all. But regardless, he's in my cult. Get stoned for me. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Alright, build a shrine. I probably already have the resources because I got way more than I needed. Oh no, it's just money. Yeah, let's do it. You have to place the shrine in the middle. You don't have a choice. Alright, Cube is helping out, and Relic wants to, but he won't make it in time. Alright. Praise be. Your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate from the shrine to unlock divine inspirations. Alright, the final member of my EDF squad is here. Cool. Taz, also sloth, and sickly. Alright, well, that's rough. Alright. Worship. Alright, and he's just saying what the other guy said. They go to the shrine, they worship, and then I can get new buildings. I mean, I guess he didn't mention the new buildings. He didn't know. But yeah, Taz is sending his devotion, which I can then collect. I only needed one for the first divine inspiration. So, temple. Very important building. It is now unlocked. And that unlocks more buildings, but I need more divine inspiration to get them. How much divine inspiration? I'm not sure. Maybe just one more still. It says 1 out of 1. Oh well. What does the temple cost? I have it. See, this is why I collect extra resources. It should either be here or here. Kind of like it here. I need to clear the way, though. There's some stuff blocking it. Alright. How close can I get it? No, it has to be here. Okay. Let's do it there. Did we get another faith? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I need 12. I don't know why I didn't switch over, but I need 12 more faith in order to start building. In order to actually get another building. Temple's up. The temple is the center of your cult. From here you will preach sermons and grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile mind of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon within your temple. Alright, faith has been added as a stat. Sermon. Welcome, former members of the EDF. Together, we shall do great things! Through your faith, your followers will... through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. So, the first ability that I can gain, because all the other ones are locked, Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Alright, sermon is done. You can do it once a day. You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you are chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Good. So that is that. As much as I want to rush out and do more, first of all, I don't like the first episode of anything I do to be too long. This is already longer than I normally like. But also, I need some more followers now. So I need names. If you would like to join the cult, please leave a comment below saying that you would like to join. I'm trying to decide whether I should allow people to say what their color preference is. The coolest feature online is that you can hold a raffle, and then people who are watching your streams can actually join that way, and it'll automatically take their Twitch name. And they can design their own character on Twitch. It's really cool. You click on the screen directly when you're on desktop. I don't think it works on mobile. But, yeah, it's very cool. But people tend to pick the same colors. They tend to pick the same animals. Whenever I've joined like several streamers' cults, I always pick a yellow buffalo because no one ever does that. But yeah, I think I'd rather just decide what people are. I am CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. This is the start of something great, folks. Our cult will grow, and you probably won't be there to see the end if you join early. But you know, you can watch from heaven, i.e., your electronic devices. So, thanks for watching. Thanks as always to my patron. Enjoy the Cult of the Lamb art, which I made before I even started recording this. I knew I was going to play it. And I'll see you guys next time as we grow this thing. All right. I'm looking forward to this. Later.